The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. This one complete to Butler. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Murray now to throw. Open man, Butler complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They'll come up now on second and a yard. Murray now. They'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. Down at the 35. It'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Browns, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Murray a give. This is Conner. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Murray. Finding Moore on the out route for the completion. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Here's Murray. And he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now Watson. Bryant with a catch right side. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The Browns at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. He hit pay dirt so many times we almost lost track. Every time we turned around, he was in the end zone.
And those weren't all just 1-yard plunges either, partner. I mean, he ripped off a few long jaunts as well.
Watson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Chubb will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. So his great start to the season continues. He found the end zone time after time in the opener last week, and he does it again here in week 2.
And Brandon, we have a lot of coaches sell us week to week that there is no momentum, there is no carryover. Every game is its own entity. But after what we saw him do last week and now punching one in here, I'm starting to think that there is a carryover, and he's feeling it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 1st and 10 is Connor, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Murray's throw complete there to Moore. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. Throwing now is Murray. This is Butler making the catch. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. On play action, it's Murray. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. Murray flips his forward on the jet sweep. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Again, they'll throw with Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zach Ertz, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. That time, a 9-play drive. And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Browns drive about to get started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Watson off play action. Throw right side taken in by the tight end Bryant. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Throwing again on second down. Watson. And he rifles one incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll get this to Bell. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Felton is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. Last drive, surgeon-like, dare I say, 7 for 7. That'll help your QB rating.
It will indeed, won't it? Can you figure out QB rating? Can you do it? Can you do the formula?
No, I just know the higher the number, the better.
Yeah, that's what I've been told,
That's what
too.
I know.
I know that in the NFL, 158.3 is the number they're all trying to get to. I think he was that on that last drive.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. On 2nd and 9, Murray buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
He'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. To throw again on second down. Murray, and his throw is going to be incomplete. Rondale Moore, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Murray now on first down. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, Ertz over the middle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And now the kick short, but this is a live football picked up in the end zone. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. A bootleg on the move to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Bryant. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So we have reached half. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a first down throw. Watson forced out to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's first and 10. To throw is Watson. And this one's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw again on second down, Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, they set up the screen to Chubb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Watson. And that is incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets this to Butler. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run behind center with Connor. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They go up the middle with Chubb. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 60 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson out to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, Watson. That's complete to Bell over the middle. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. And that'll be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here. Operating from the gun. Meyer over the middle, complete. It's Henderson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. He's going to keep this again. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Operating from the gun. Meyer. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Open man, Butler complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Dancing to his left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
The kick by Gold is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Browns' drive about to get started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Watson now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And, Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. And Chubb will try the middle here. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. A give. This is Chubb. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 2nd and 12, Murray able to find Ertz. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Murray to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one, and that's complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. To throw is Murray. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, he's got it. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Flushed out right. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back to throw. Murray. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Now Gold for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. And they will take a knee here.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.